KLT's Garage for 258 Tire and Auto Service Center in Kalkaska, or on Facebook at 258 Tire. Good evening and welcome to KLT's Garage. I'm Terri Ray. Tonight I'm joined by Caden Van Huren. And Caden and I, we've met years ago. Where did we meet before?
Rock Your Way to the Top.
And what band were you in at that time?
Warning.
There were a lot of bands. Were you, how'd you guys do?
Well, the first year we got into the finals, and then the second year we tied, and they had to make a decision.
Ah.
So we were really close the second time.
Nice. Very nice. It's all a blur to me, I'll be honest, Caden. The 80s were rough on me. Anyway, so you've put out a solo project, your own release. And what is it available now that people can purchase it or download it or?
Yep, you can go to, it's on a lot of platforms right now. You can go to iTunes, you would search Caden Fog EP, or YouTube. It's totally free to listen to, and it's Caden Fog EP, and I made a playlist for it. But if you click on that, it's monetized, so
okay,
I actually get paid for that.
Nice. Well, you sent me some of your tunes, and I'm like, you're quite good. Let's do it. So,
thank you.
The title track is Fog, and I'm guessing you wrote this song.
I wrote this song, and my wife co-wrote the lyrics and produced my vocals.
Oh, what is her name?
Reagan Van Huren.
Okay, Reagan. We'll give her a shout out. All right, Fog. What's the song about?
It is a personal thing, but it's about someone that we care about that's really close to us, and they were losing, and it tore us apart. And so this song was to not say to them directly, hey, this is what you need to do, but instead we put it in a song so that way it'd be a better way to reach them.
All right, we're joined by Caden tonight on KLT's Garage.
I know you've been through hard times. I know that you're in pain. I know sometimes life's unfair and that it may never change. The power that you behold will someday set you free. One day the fog will clear away and tear the darkness from your grave. You might not see this now. When the fog is gone, you do go numb. I need you to believe. The strength comes from within. This is your world, you build it up. Just let yourself be free. Embrace the days in front of you. We all have the moments we regret, and so you never can forget. This is your world, you build it up. It's time to tear the darkness from your grave. You might not see this now. When the fog is gone, you do belong. I need you to believe. The strength comes from within. This is your world, you build it up. Just let yourself be free.
It is KLT's Garage. I'm Terri Ray. We're joined by Caden Van Huren. So Moonshine is another one of your songs.
This song is about, it actually has to do with Jack in the Box, which my wife wrote the lyrics to Jack in the Box.
And that's another one of your songs,
Yeah.
not just a restaurant.
So, correct.
Okay?
So, Moonshine is the response to those lyrics.
All right. So we'll hear Moonshine first, and then we'll hear Jack in the Box. Should we hear them the opposite way?
Yeah.
Should we hear Jack in the Box first? Because it's kind of like Sweet Home Alabama is the response to Neil Young's Southern Man. Because in Sweet Home Alabama, Southern Man, don't you need you around anyhow? And they sing that about Neil Young. Is that how this is a response, where it's kind of a...
Yeah, they go together, and I try to order it that way on the album too.
Okay, so let's do Jack in the Box first. So your wife wrote the lyrics to this?
Yep.
All right, let's check it out. It's KLT's Garage. Tonight we're joined by Caden.
Hide and seek, cannot peek. Where does it go? Plays out cold. I see you shimmer, getting warmer. Jack in the Box with a broken clock. Just can't relax, walking on jacks. Gripped by confusion, sudden distortion. I don't look real, my skin can't feel. I can't breathe and I need to leave. Poison in place, without a trace. Waiting on torture rays in my mind. That heart is pounding, shallow breathing. Where am I? I'm stuck in the bell, broken and frail. My 52, sudden change of view. Hide and seek, cannot fake. Where does it go? There's a
KLT's Garage. I'm Terri Ray, Jack in the Box. So what is that song about?
Jack in the Box was kind of a very dark setting, and someone that's going through something very dark and trying to get out and gets shoved back into that world that they're trying to get out of. And Moonshine's kind of the response to help pull you back out of that. They were actually two poems that she wrote me. They were separate. Just for, it was like kind of personal, but I was looking at them and I'm like, do you mind if I use this? I have a song and I sometimes I can't think of the words, but I'm looking at these two poems sitting on my desk and I'm like, this goes with this music really well. So yeah, it happened. And then Moonshine happened, which Moonshine has a silly title because it has nothing to do with moonshine.
Okay.
It's more like Moon Glow, but I don't know. It just was catchy to say moonshine, catches your attention. What's this about?
Gotcha. All right. We're joined by Caden tonight. Caden Van Huren on KLT's Garage.
Broken pieces of our soul, but we must find our way. feel my sunlight glow, and I love who you are.
This is KLT's Garage. I'm Terri Ray. Caden is with us, making his first appearance on KLT's Garage. You're from Kingsley.
Yep.
Are you a Northern Michigan guy all your life, or?
I've lived up here for quite a while, but no, I'm from Saginaw, Michigan originally.
Oh, okay, so from downstate area. Nice. All right. And so do you play all the instruments, or?
Yes.
Okay. And where'd you get your start playing all the instruments?
Many, many, many years ago when I was a teenager, I had a band, and my brother broke his arm, and so I had to play the drums in the recordings because he couldn't do it, and that's kind of what started me realizing I can kind of do all this
You
stuff.
can do more than just play guitar or whatever. So you play bass as well? And,
Yep.
And just the whole works. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank
All
you.
right. All right, we're going to go to a quick break, and we'll hear more from Caden Van Huren right after this.
KLT's Garage, Sundays at 9. KLT's Garage with Terri Ray.
KLT's Garage is for 258 Tire and Auto Service Center in Kalkaska, or on Facebook at 258 Tire.
When I was in Iraq, our
KLT's Garage is for 258 Tire and Auto Service Center in Kalkaska, or on Facebook at 258 Tire.
Terri Ray on Sunday. KLT's Garage.
Welcome back to KLT's Garage. I'm Terri Ray. Tonight we're joined by Caden Van Huren. You spell Caden with a C.
Yep.
Are there a lot of other Cadens out there?
Yes. There is now.
Ah, there wasn't when you first became a Caden? Because that's not your real name. You changed your name, right?
Yep.
And what made you change it to Caden?
There's a million Johns.
Oh, all right. I gotcha. There are. Well, when I first got into radio, I was going to change my name to Tristan because I thought that would be cool. Tristan Roberts. And then my first day on the radio, I forgot to say it. And I said my actual name, Terri Ray. So I just went for it. But so you changed your name to Caden, which is cool. Caden with a C. And that's where people can find you on iTunes or whatever. And they know it's you because it's Caden, the Fog EP. Is that what you said?
Yep. Fog EP.
Okay.
And there's SoundCloud. That one's Caden 84.
Is that the year you were born?
Yep.
What a fine guess. That was my first year at KLT, 84. Nice. All right, With You, I Am Whole is another one of your songs.
This song is about my wife. Before I was writing more heavy stuff, for years I wrote a lot of heavy stuff. And
Angry white boy music? Is that what that would be?
well, like the Warning album was, not anti-government or anything like that, but maybe kind of patriot,
Okay.
but kind of upset about how things were going. And before the Warning album, there were some swearing songs. And so I'm getting older, I have a family, and I sit down and I'm like, I want to write something wholesome. I want to write something that isn't heavy, isn't screaming, just something different, but still shreds on the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And why not have a heavy ballad for your wife, something that she can jam to and she sings along to this day. So
Nice. All right. With You, I Am Whole. We're joined by Caden Van Huren on KLT's Garage. It is KLT's Garage. I'm Terri Ray. We're joined by Caden. So, how many bands have you been in over the years, Caden? Far more than you can even guess or remember. You were in Warning.
Well, yes, I was in Warning. There was a band with a good friend of mine that we called ourselves The Death of Affection.
Nice.
It was a punk band, which was a lot of fun. Learned a lot of things. Let's see. I was in The Conspiracy for 2 seconds. I don't know if you remember The Conspiracy.
I do.
Oh, I'm currently in a black metal band right now called Undercroft. I play drums for them.
What's black metal?
Really hard screaming and really fast drums.
Oh, angry white boy music.
It is really fun, and I
Gets all your frustration out.
the singer I'm really good friends with actually is a coworker. You know, it's cool to see someone else write music. He can do all the parts too. It was a lot of fun. I get more of a response from playing the drums than when I do the singing and playing. So
Oh, nice. Yeah, that gets some frustration out, huh? That's probably good exercise. Beating on the drum and Your Dark is one of your songs.
it's kind of a sad song. It was a past relationship from many years ago that went south, and that instead of letting it consume everything I do, my life, I just kind of wrote about it and let it out, and kind of let the guitars do more of the emotional parts. You know, like there's a solo in the beginning, and it's like a twin lead. I spent a lot of time just getting that right, and that was kind of how I felt and helped me get through it.
Nice. All right, we're joined tonight by Caden Van Huren on KLT's Garage. KLT's Garage. I'm Terri Ray. Caden is with us. And so if you were ever to go out and perform live, you're going to have to get a whole band.
Yeah.
Because that'd be tough to do it all yourself.
Yes.
Have you thought about going out and playing live? Or
Trying to find people to do a little bit slower rock has been kind of, hey, you want to play drums on this song that's not as fast as, you know.
Oh, well, you just need to get in a different circle of musicians. Because there's tons of them out there.
Yeah.
So let's put it out on KLT's Garage right now, because lots of other musicians are listening. Because not everybody's heavy that's on here. There's a lot of straight rock and roll right down the line. So maybe we can help you put together a band. If you want to play out, do you
Yes,
like
no,
playing out?
I would really like that much. Very
Cool.
much.
Yeah, Ida, who works here, she's in a band called Evershine. I know she knows a lot of musicians. She could probably help you too. But all right, so where do people find your music one more time?
Caden Fog EP, Google search, you'll find YouTube, iTunes.
Do you have a Facebook page?
Yeah. I think it's Caden Van Heeren. It goes by my name, John Van Heeren, but my legal.
And how do you spell your last name so people get it? Because it's not spelled like Heeren.
VANHAAREN.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Caden, so much for joining us tonight on KLT's Garage.
Thank you.
KLT, KLT. I'm with Terri Ray at KLT's Garage. KLT, KLT. I'm with Terri Ray, KLT's Garage.